That's 57 kilograms. Tiana Jackson in the blue. Taking on Marissa Gallegos in the red. Only 3 weight classes going today, so this is the heaviest weight class. Right in the middle, 57. There's 6 weight classes in women's freestyle, men's freestyle, and Greco-Roman at the Olympics. Here at Senior Nationals in Fort Worth, Texas, we're going to get up to 5 more qualifiers for the Olympic team trials in April. Gallegos took out Gracie Figueroa, who took out Kelsey Campbell, who was the #1 seed in this bracket. So the 1 seed and the seed and the unseeded wrestler that beat the #1 seed, both in the consolation bracket. But it's full wrestlebacks, no repechage. Everybody's got a chance to wrestle back for one of those top 5 positions. Shot attempt now with the single leg up in the air is Jackson. Switching off to a double. Going for a lat whip is Gallegos, but she can't get enough torque, and Jackson will cover for 2. And potentially dangerous or just up to their feet, I'm not sure. One minute, 10 seconds to go in the first period. Jackson with the 2-0 lead. No activity clocks have been run yet. Has not been a need. Gallegos picking up her pace. Trying to get to her attacks. And there's Gallegos with a single leg, treetopping it. She's going to get 1 on the step out by Jackson, so cuts that lead in half, or the deficit, I should say, from Gallegos' point of view. Reaching for a leg is Gallegos. They're timing a shot is Jackson. Wizard defense from Gallegos. Trying to roll all the way through. She'll get an exposure offered and confirmed. Yes, so Gallegos takes the lead, but only momentarily as Jackson covers, but we have potentially dangerous. That arm for Gallegos was in an awkward position. So 3-3, Jackson will hold criteria by having the last score. They both have scores of equal value. A 2 and a 1. So then you go to last score on your order of criteria. You go to the break. Good action here on mat 2, Fort Worth Convention Center.
Suplay Training Systems was created by a wrestler for a wrestler, offering training methods that are wrestling specific for strength, conditioning, and fine-tuning.
And with our 30 seconds up, we're going to come back to the center. 3-3, tight bout. Anybody's match at this point. Being in the semifinals does not guarantee a top 5 placement. You could lose. In the semis, you go to the wrestlebacks, then you're only guaranteed top 8. The top 8 doesn't do it, so the blood round is in the blood round. In this tournament, the blood round is consolation round of 8, not round of 12. And the semifinals, top 2 obviously qualifies. She could make it to the semis, then lose 3 times. Semi-slide. and you do not qualify. So still a couple more steps to go after this one. Gallegos and Jackson, 3-3 bout. Jackson holding criteria. Both wrestlers scored off single legs. There's Jackson with a nice committed shot, knee pull, single leg. Trying to step out of that. Gallegos trying to split Jackson's legs with hers and then pull it back, get it on the outside. Trip, good back trip by Jackson, but Gallegos regains her hips. Now they're out of bounds. We call that grounded, no score. Good offense from Jackson, but a little bit better defense from Gallegos. Back to the center. But she didn't score on it. That chewed up some good amount of time on the clock. So Jackson all right with those scrambles. If it means Gallegos is definitely not scoring. Although with freestyle rules, and Greco for that matter, he can score from just about any position. Those exposure rules, no control necessary. Getting close to that final minute. There is no overtime. You have to do it in your 6 minutes of regulation. Right now, Jackson will win based on criteria. So Gallegos trying to get an offense. There's an arm spin. Jackson avoids immediate danger. Now Gallegos is in on the leg. Good sprawl from Jackson. Gallegos' head is on the mat. She cannot defend the go behind for Jackson. Gives her 2 more insurance points. Gallegos, though, can still come back here. A takedown by Gallegos, or any 2-point score, would give her criteria. Gas tank now coming into play. We'll see who's got more stamina. Jackson appears to have the advantage in that regard. Under 30 seconds to go. Let's see what Gallegos has left. Again, a takedown would give her a criteria win. If she can time this right. Jackson keeping her at bay. Circling now, Gallegos stepping forward. Fierce hand fighting. There's a big headlock attempt by Gallegos, but it slips. We'll come back up to our feet with 2 seconds to go. Gallegos' corner wanted 4. I don't think we saw an exposure there. So Jackson thought it was over. 2 seconds. No challenge, and that'll do it. Good attempt by Gallegos. Tiana Jackson had too much, though. She will go on to the semifinals, representing Menlo.